Hello online crew, how are we today? So today's video is probably a little bit more advanced for some of you, so it might not be relevant right now, but Facebook made an announcement yesterday, well, depending where you are around the world, the 4th of August, so it's the day before for us in Australia, regarding Messenger Chat, but it's a Messenger Chat plugin. It's not just the Messenger Chat feature. So I'll explain what that is in this video. It's a great thing to have if it's relevant to you now, which for some of you, you may not be ready for this yet because it does require a website. Now, when I say website, for those of you that are in home-based business, network marketing business, direct sales that have a website that is not yours, you can't plug this in. So I just want to make some distinctions between our industry and, you know, your own sort of website, how this works. So whether it's relevant to you right now or not, just know that it's there. It's a great feature to have. So if you venture further down your business into having your own website presence, this is going to be really cool. So I'm going to share my screen with you today, show you the article that explains it all. I will share the link of the article in the comments section in a moment. Just know that when I do that, because I'm broadcasting live from my business page and my free group, the link doesn't appear in the group for some reason. So you'd need to go back to the live on the business page to pick up the link that I share on this video. So I'll also show you my website and how it works, okay? So it's pretty cool if it's relevant for you, which may not be yet, but handy to know what it is and how you use it, okay? So I'll get onto that in a sec. Just a couple of reminders. Those of you that need help with Facebook advertising, you want to know the latest, the greatest. You want to know how to minimize getting into trouble with Facebook. You want to know the words, ad copy, features, targeting, you know, all those kind of things. What you should do, what you shouldn't do, what do you do when you get into trouble, all that kind of stuff. I've got an updated training on Facebook advertising happening next week in my coaching community. I spoke about it yesterday, so go to yesterday's, a bit more about it yesterday. So go to yesterday's Facebook Live, just a bit further down the feed here, but all the details are on the link above. So that is available to anybody to jump in. You just need to be a member of our coaching community if you're not already. But if you're doing Facebook advertising, please make sure you do training on Facebook advertising and that you keep up to speed with what's happening and what Facebook does and doesn't like. Otherwise, you're just headed for a shutdown and a whole lot of problems, which is going to cause you a whole lot of grief and may even waste a hell of a lot of money, which you don't want to do. Now the branding course started this week. We're in week 1 of week 3. If anyone still wanted to get in that, you could probably twist my arm, but we're a few days in. And the video challenge starts on the 19th of this month. That's completely free. If you want to learn to do live video, get better at live video, that would be a great challenge to jump on. Now, I haven't provided the link for that, but what you can do, if you go to, if I just put this up, ta-da! If you go to helenmartinonline.com, everything that I offer is available on the website. So you'll find a graphic for the video challenge, you'll find a graphic for the branding course, you'll find a graphic for the coaching community. So you can just find everything there. Okay, so I'll just leave that up for a sec while we're saying hello to a few people. How is everybody today? I hope you're doing really well. If we haven't met before, my name's Helen Martin. I'm your online crew captain. This is just all a bit of fun. I like to have fun here online. But most importantly, we have the most amazing crew here of entrepreneurs, home-based business owners, direct sellers, you know, those in a business model where you don't necessarily own what it is that you're providing and selling. So that, you know, kind of a network marketing type model. And we talk all things sort of social media, how to build, you know, your business online with modern social media strategies. So that's predominantly what we do here. So if anyone is new to the community, please say hello. Let us know that you are here. So we say hello to Heather. We've got, Heather is a one of our VIP students. Crystal, life member of our coaching community. How are you? Hello, Cindy. Cindy's one of our VIPs. I'm well, thank you. Good to see you on. We've got Edith here as well, life member. Christine, member of our coaching community. Susan, a VIP. Olive, life member. How are you, Olive? Good to see you here. And Patricia. We got Megan, VIP. We got Tina as well. We got Hero. Lovely to see you here. Beth, squeezing some time in with you while the grandchildren are trying out their new birthday tablets. Ooh, okay. Well, good to see that you could squeeze us in. Beth, lovely to see you here. Excellent. Things are awesome. Great, Susan. I'm really good. How are you? I'm awesome. Hey, Gloria. Good to see you on as well. So, let me just share what this is with you. Who has a website or is developing a website of any sort? Now, I don't mean, a network marketing type website, your own. Okay, that's what I mean, your own. Who is advanced enough to have that? Or who of you have thought, maybe that's something I'd like to do because I'd like to extend my brand, to have my own web presence, that then, my business, my network marketing business or direct sales can be something I offer off that site. And there's other things that I offer and I share my life and blogs and things like that. Just let me know where you guys are at. Because if you've got a website now or developing out a website, this is going to be very applicable to you. And what Facebook has done is provided an update to their Messenger plugin to websites. So it means with a little bit of code, and I'll show you where to get that information in a moment, with a little bit of code, you can put this on your website and the box pops up for somebody to message you straight from there. Now, the update that they provided is that you don't have to be on Facebook. You don't need to be logged into Facebook to use that feature, which you have in the past. And I'll show you what that looks like. So I'm going to share my screen with you to show you the article that explains it, if this is relevant to you, or you can share it out to people that you know that have got a website. So I'll go to this article here now. I'm going to pick this article up and I'm going to copy that, and I'm just coming back to StreamYard and pasting it in the chat. Now, those of you that want that, just remember when I do post that, that only appears on my business page, not in my group. So just be aware that you'll need to go back to the actual business page to see it. So I'm just pulling up my live to make sure that you can all see me. So this is the article from Facebook. So it's Messenger News. Messenger enhances chat plugin to help businesses reach more customers. So if you're at this stage in your business, it's a good thing to have. And you can easily install it. So go down here. Today we're announcing a major update to the Facebook chat plugin, a free tool. We love anything free, don't we, guys? A free tool that businesses can use globally, connect with customers on their website. With this latest update, the chat plugin helps businesses reach more people than ever before, even customers not logged into Facebook. This is the change. We're also introducing a new design which makes conversations easier and more intuitive. In our testing, businesses using the new chat plugin saw a 45% increase in customers inquiring about their products or services. So it's a good thing to attach if you're at this stage. So helping businesses stay connected with customers due to COVID, they're just trying to help people connect easier, faster, with things like this. So this is a visual, but I'll show you mine in a second. This is a visual of somebody's website. It's called Blendjet. It's just what they put in the article here. And when you go to a website, this chat feature pops up. So I'm just going to flip to mine. So this is my website, helenmartinonline.com. And when you go to my website, I've already got the Messenger chat plugin feature attached to my website. So this is what comes up. Obviously, it's recognizing my name. This is my computer. So people that come to my website can instantly get in my Messenger and chat with me here. What's new is this one here, continue as a guest. So if somebody's not on Facebook, they don't need to be logged into Facebook, they can continue as a guest. when they click on that, it's going to power exactly the same way as if they are. So normally it would say, hey, Helen, thanks for connecting. I'll get back to you within 24 hours. Is there anything that you'd like to, have a look around and get some free training, join my free group in the meantime, and I'll get back to them. So this is all it is. This is called a plugin because it's not standard when you obviously create a website. But when you go to this article, I'll come back here. If you go down, here's where this article may be useful to you somewhere in the future, or even now, if you're developing a website out now. It's easy to integrate and it shows you how to do it. Excuse me. So businesses with a Facebook page can install the free chat plugin on their website with just a few clicks in Facebook page settings. So if you click on that hyperlink, once you've got this article, you can get the plugin and you can follow the descriptions. When you press that button, it'll just take you through step by step how to use the setup tool, what buttons to push, how to do it, option 2, what code you need to put in on your website and all that kind of thing. So it's all here for you step by step, guys. It might be a little bit daunting for some of you to look at sort of code like this and go, oh, this is way beyond me. Whoever's helping with you with your website, if can potentially help you with that if it's a little bit beyond you. But there's this article here. There's all sorts of hyperlinks in here to help you develop this out. So it's really simple, easy. There's instructions there. It's a great way to have people connect with you if they accidentally come across you. If you do have a website or you develop a website somewhere in the future, you should be promoting that on your Facebook page. Whether you're advanced enough to do email marketing, whatever it is, like that's your billboard that you own, essentially, which is great protection other than a Facebook business page. Now, those of you that are early on in your journey, you might just be on your personal profile. You might just be growing organically. You might be trying to grow through a group. There's all different ways that you can grow. Here, I teach both organic and paid. But as you go through your journey, what you're really trying to achieve is some kind of presence for yourself, some kind of brand for yourself. Now, that could extend just into a group. You want it to extend somewhere off your personal profile because it's actually against Facebook policies to be building a business off your personal profile. So you got to end up somewhere. Now, the beauty of having a business page in your branding is that it's unique to you. It's what makes you stand out from the crowd. You can develop it out for years and years and years and years. You can have everything you offer all in the one space. People can go there, like you can go to my website and, okay, you can get into my free group, get into my coaching community. You can get into the video challenge, like all the graphics are there, and then you can go to other areas of my website and see what I've got to offer for free and paid and all those kind of things. So it's a really good thing to have when you're ready for it. I would not recommend any of you see that as a priority over growing an audience. So growing an audience somewhere, maybe starting out on a personal profile, just friend requesting people and building up your network, very, very basic beginning stages. But then a group, you want to grow the group, or a page, you want to grow the fans and followers on your page. Like that is your number one priority to be building this business online on social media, is you've got to be growing your network. Without a network, without growing your network, like if you've got a business page, but it's not growing, like you're not getting new people to it, if you're on a personal profile and you're not getting new friend requests or friending new people, if you're not building your audience every single day, it's going to be hard for you to build your business on social media. So that's always going to be our priority, whether that's organic, paid. If you want to do it paid, then you can speed up the process. You can get more people to your page. You can put ads right in front of your perfect prospects and hopefully get them to opt in. Like there's all different sort of strategies. But whether you need a website right now or not, that's for you to work out where you are in your business. I wouldn't encourage you to be distracted with a website if it's not going to serve you straight away. If you know you want to do, conversion ads, Facebook advertising wise, you want your own domain name and web presence. And I would recommend that it is an actual proper website not just a landing page. Like, you want your domain name attached to an actual website, not a one-page thing. But that's a discussion for another day. So where are you guys at with this? I just want to see whether this is useful to you, not useful to you, but useful to know for the future. How does this, okay. Awesome, Gloria. I'm almost done. So this is very useful to you, Gloria. This is something that you want. If you're almost done, this is something you definitely want to plug into your website. Okay. So you can do that. I did it myself. I just followed the instructions and did it myself. And I've automatically got the update where it says log in as a guest. So it's just come automatic with this update that was announced yesterday. So that'll be good for Gloria. I have a domain name and I'm working on developing an actual website. Awesome. Yes, I have one in Weebly, so this could be useful to you, Beth. Turkey Tom is in the house, fully clothed in front of you. Good to hear, Rick. You're a classic. I do not have a website yet, but look forward to having my own once I have that skill set. Yeah, so it's something that sort of I know where you're at with your journey, Cindy, and I know what you've got access to, and a website is one of those things that you definitely want to develop out. So in the future for you, Cindy, but handy to know this. So don't forget this when you get to that stage. Yes, I have one. So do you have the Messenger chat plugin on your website already, Megan? If you don't, this is something that you want to look at. Hey, Tina, I started preparing my website. Awesome. This will be useful to you. There's my article. Hi, Helen and crew. Hello, Emma. My hockey game doesn't start till 8, so I'm glad Helen is on time. If I'm not on time, it's like 30 seconds to a minute, Gloria. That's harsh. This is awesome. Okay, cool. Love this. Let's talk turkey. Very cool. Okay. Hey, Aldith, how are you? Great to know for the future as I grow my new business page. Thank you. Love this. Okay, good. So it is useful to some of you, and to those of you that are not there yet, just remember that it is there. So if you go and develop a website somewhere in the future, just remember thinking Messenger plugin. How do I get that Messenger thing? Because you want that little pop-up when people go and visit you to message you straight away and get in your Messenger, ask you questions, click the button. And you saw with mine, when they click the button, it already came up with a message. Hey, it's great to connect with you here. I'll get back to you within 24 hours. If you want to look at some free stuff in the meantime, here they are. And you can set that up. So it is a really good thing for you to have if it's appropriate for you, with your business. So Heather, I have a domain name, but that's as far as I've gotten. But I do have my bot set up. So in time to come for you, Heather, if you've secured a domain name, that's great, because that means you've got the ability to set up a website with, whatever domain that you want. And just on that, guys, as a side note, domain names are really cheap to buy. But when somebody else takes your name or buys a domain name that you would like, it's just too bad. It's too late. So I often, suggest to people, if you're in this for the long term and that might be something that you might want to do, and your domain name is available to you. So when I went searching for, I would love to have a domain name that just said Helen Martin. But Helen Martin is up there with the Smiths and the Browns. My maiden name's Williams, so I didn't go much further from Williams to Martin. They were both really common names. So naturally, somebody already got it before me. That's the reason that my domain name is Helen Martin Online. Just go and have a look. Have a look at what's available if you don't have a domain name. Like they're $13, $15, something like that to secure for 12 months. You could sit on it. You could not do anything with it. You could renew it, but at least it's yours. Because when somebody else takes it, there's only one domain name ever in the world. So I could never have helenmartin.com, because I could have helenmartin.net. Maybe I could have, there's other variations, but if your name is available as a domain name, like it's available in the big wide world of the web, go and secure it for yourself, even if you're not ready for a website. But it's a really smart thing to do looking forward if you're in this, for the long term. Okay. Okay, so Gloria is ready for that. I'll work on installing this weekend. No worries. And it's in your name. Heather's domain name is in her name. So that's great. Tony Robbins, Oprah, you know, they've got their domain names, like the whole branding thing. If you can just build things online and it's all congruent, so the name of your business page is the same as your website, you know, and it's all sort of congruent, that's even better again. So just things to think about as you move in this weird, wonderful world of social media, but really building up your brand and making it easier for people to find you. And, you know, you can offer out what it is that you've got on a website. Okay, so I'm glad that that's useful to some of you. To those that it's not, just store it for later. And if there's anything else you need as far as, you know, training on Facebook advertising, the video challenge, you know, my branding course, that, which is, I'm still just keeping that open for this round, just go to my website. You can have a look at the messenger note there, helenmartinonline.com. Okay, so thanks for joining me today. My video tomorrow will be my last video of this week. I'm not going live what is my Saturday morning, which would be some of yours Friday night, because this weekend I am doing another 3 all-nighter. So I start tomorrow night around about 11 p.m. and I'll be going right through till about 10 a.m. the next day, both for Friday night, Saturday night and Sunday night. So I'm hoping by the time I go live, well, I'll either still be on the training or heading for bed. So don't miss me tomorrow, because that'll be my last live for this week, and I'll just share photographs on my page on how I'm going. But I tell you what, being in Australia, it's difficult in this virtual world sometimes, because the events that I would normally travel to America to and attend in normal time in the US, I'm now doing virtually in Australia all through the night. So hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow at my normal time. Okay, have a great day, guys. Bye.